What's up, Leo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So, February. Let's see what's going on. Let's jump right into this. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. What is going on with my lovely lions for February 2018? What is happening for the sign of Leo? Okay, guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, and rising, okay? So what is going on for the sign of Leo? Okay. Okay, guys. Wow. So the energy here is the Star card. This is you guys getting something that you really wish for and that you really, really desire. Something that just feels very good for you. Something that, renews hope within you, okay? If you had lost hope. All right? And this could have been something good that comes after something devastating that has happened in your life. All right? So let's see what's going on. The first card that you guys have for the past here is the Seven of Coins. So there's something that you were kind of planting seeds in. You were putting some hard work into things, just seeing how they would manifest. It could have been you guys just waiting on something as well. And we have the Eight of Coins in the reverse. So you could have been waiting on something that didn't work out, or waiting on something and then deciding, look, it's just not worth it. Let me stop putting effort into this. All right, and with the Six of Wands, with this not working, however it is that transpired, it's something that you didn't feel good about. You didn't feel proud about at all, okay? The next card that you guys have is a Page of Coins. So this could have been a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you guys were talking to, okay? Or just something that you're building, a new idea that maybe you have in terms of business. But whatever it is that you're trying to go towards, you're not really jumping into it. You're really just kind of doing your research, seeing how you want to, bring this about in your life. And with the Six of Coins, you find balance, or maybe you're looking to get into this new thing in order to find balance here. This is where you're going to have, an even give and take. And with the Hierophant here, some of you specifically could have been dealing with the Taurus, but whatever it was that you're trying to build, maybe for some of you, this was trying to rebuild a marriage, or trying to just move forward in a better way, in a more conducive way in your marriage. Or this could have been you guys really taking a path that was meant to be for you, especially if it comes to finances with, the Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. Now with the Hierophant, this is kind of taking a higher path, a higher purpose, doing something that your soul really resonates with, okay? Something that the world needs. The last card that you guys have for your past is the Five of Wands in the reverse, where you guys are avoiding tension, bickering, arguing, pettiness. Okay, and that could have been because of something that you had to let go of. Why is this Five of Wands in the reverse here? We have the King of Coins. So for a lot of you, you could have been talking to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or maybe you were building something financially where your finances were going up, and any sense of worry or struggle kind of subside. And with the King of Coins, this is going to be, one of the strongest characters in the tarot deck when it comes to finances. And we have the Moon card. So the Moon card could be about secrets coming out, but it's also a card about having clarity in a situation, having that aha moment, understanding what it is that you have to do, who's going to be there while you do this, who you have to let go of while you're doing this. Okay? And maybe deciding that this is something that you have to build and manifest on your own. But for a lot of you, you're going towards a place of a lot of materialistic and monetary, stability. Now, in the present moment, the first card that you guys have is the Five of Swords in the reverse, which is you avoiding conflict, at all costs. And at the same time that you're trying to avoid conflict, you're having a very hard time letting something go here with the Six of Swords in the reverse. Okay? And with the Four of Coins in the reverse and the Three of Swords here, not only are you guys guarded or really withholding information, but there's something that could feel very disappointing for you. But there's definitely secrets here. Okay? There's definitely something that you're either keeping to yourself or someone's keeping from you. Why is the Seven of Swords here? We have the Fountain card. So if this isn't your secret, you know about the secret, whether it's verbally confirmed to you or it's just something you feel in your heart. But with the Fountain card, this is a card about an awakening. This is a card about having all the tools and all the knowledge that you need on a certain person or situation. This is you also falling within your life's purpose. So if there's someone here that you're moving away from, you know, especially with the Hierophant here and with the Fountain card here, then it might be better off for you guys, to be honest, okay? Let me get one more card here. King of Cups. So maybe some of you are dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe for whatever reason you have to keep it a secret. You have to keep it to yourself. And you're kind of in a place where you're thinking hard and long, you know, how do I want to move forward with this? But there's a new start coming up. And you could be just keeping this really good thing a secret because of what you fell out of, possibly with an air sign. Okay, so maybe you betrayed an air sign, maybe an air sign betrayed you, and maybe you're moving on to something that you really feel is going to be better for you, but you kind of don't want anyone to throw any shade on something that you may see as a blessing, so you're kind of keeping it to yourself and letting it develop in an organic way. The last card that you guys have for your present moment is the Five of Cups. So you're going into something that's very good, but there's still a loss that you guys are feeling. And we have the Fool card in the reverse. Yes, you feel a loss, but you know better than to go back. Sorry, I thought something bit my foot. I would have, like, killed any bug around me. I've never seen a bug in my apartment before except one cockroach, so I'm pretty happy being that I live in Florida. But let's get back to this. Anyways, so whatever it was that you guys felt a loss over, you know it's not the best path for you. You know it's something that if you continue to go down this path, there's going to be consequences. Okay? And we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. So, yeah, for a lot of you, it could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini that you had to let go of. Maybe there's a lot of arguing. Maybe there's a loss that you do feel here. But it's like you know in your heart that this isn't going to be the best for you anymore. Okay? Now, moving forward, you have the Three of Wands, where there is expansion here. But there's someone that you're still, you know, turning your back on in order to be able to expand. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So something takes an unexpected bad turn and you feel like you really just have to turn your back in order to do what it is that you have to do in life. Do what it is that you're passionate about, that you love. Okay. Five of Coins in the reverse. So yeah, shit hits the fan. And yeah, there might be a part of you that doesn't feel good about it. But whatever is coming into your life is taking away that pain. It's taking away that sense of loss that you may have felt. Okay, this is definitely going to be a healing energy. If this is you guys struggling with finances, the finances are getting way stronger. If this is you guys struggling with letting a person, a friend, a family member, someone go, then you have someone else coming into your life that's going to help to heal that. Okay? And with the Chariot and the Star card, shit, and the Page of Wands, y'all got it. All right? You guys let go of something that just wasn't serving you. And when you let go of things that don't serve you or people that are not meant to be there, you know, when we let go of these seasonal people and we really focus on people that are really meant to be there for the long term, that's when we start to get everything that we want. If you feel like you're in a part of your life where things aren't working really well, one, you want to look at yourself and see what it is that you're putting out in the world. But two, you also want to say, you know, who's my tribe? Who's around me? Are these people lifting me up or are they putting me down? Okay. I was actually watching a video today. It was like a 1-minute video that Will Smith posted. And he was like, you really have to look for people. And this is, you know, this is good for you guys because you're a fire sign. But you have to look for people who are going to fan your fire. Okay. Are there people trying to throw buckets of water on your fire? Or are there people who are fanning it, making it stronger, throwing logs in it? And those are the people that you want to be around. People who make you feel more powerful. People who make you believe in yourself more. People who say, yeah, you can do that. People who say, yeah, you know what? You don't need that person. People who lift you up. That's what you guys are going towards right now. Right? Now, we have the Knight of Swords as the next card here. And this is going to be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or maybe you guys just taking the stance and cutting out things that no longer serve you, which is going to be the best judgment here. Okay, with this Judgment card, it's more than just making a good call. It's you guys literally taking a step back and looking at a situation in its entirety and saying, what has this done for me? Is this a good idea anymore? Okay, and making the right call on that, whether that be leaving a situation or still fighting for a situation. Okay, and with the King of Swords, if you guys aren't dealing with an air sign, okay, that you had to give up on, then you guys are really being cold and cutting off something that is not meant to be in your life anymore, which is good. Okay, so you guys are really, really focused on your own growth right now. Now, the last card that you guys have is the Queen of Coins. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn who's going to be very significant, okay? Or this could be you guys hitting a very good place of financial stability, okay? You have the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins in this spread. So if this relates in terms of money, y'all are good. You have nothing to worry about. These are the strongest financial figures in the tarot deck. Either way, y'all are popping. You'll do fine. All right, so there's this sense of betrayal that may happen here. Let's see why this Ten of Swords is here. And the Tower card in the reverse. Okay. Now, be careful, guys, because if there's something here that is really good for you, or if there's someone that you know is helping you to move forward in a positive way, make sure that you don't play them. Okay, make sure that you don't hurt them, because then you're going to lose them. All right? But there's going to be some sort of betrayal that you guys are looking at, whether it's on your part or whether it's on someone else's part. But when this betrayal happens, it's like right after it happens, with this Tower card, you're going to avoid any sort of disasters, whether it's you guys being the catalyst to the situation or somebody else. Once it happens, it's like, no, I'm out. I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. And you're going to realize what you want and don't want, and you're going to move away from what it is that, is not serving you anymore. Okay, so you guys have something really strong and good coming in. You just have to make sure that you act in accordance to the blessings that you want in your life. All right? Okay, Leos, let's see what the advice is for this month. See where this journey is taking you of releasing what's not good and focusing on what is going to be good for you. All right, guys. Earth Magic Oracle cards, as always, by Stephen D. Farmer. What is the advice that the sign of Leo needs to hear? Sorry, guys. My mic is, like, going all over the place. Okay. All right, what's the sign of Leo need to hear for February 2018? What do my lovely lions need to hear? Let's see what falls out for you guys. Ooh. All right, you guys have 2 cards. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right, so you guys have childhood and ancestors. Now, these are 2 cards that I have never seen pulled together, but it makes so much freaking sense right now. So when you guys get the cards ancestors, what it's asking you to do is, it's kind of a reminder that the way that we live life, the things that we do, the views that we have, the way that we feel, it could all come from a lineage. It could all come from things that are learned from our parents, which are learned from their grandparents, which are learned from their, parents, and so on. So you have to ask yourself, with everything that's happening in your life right now, especially if it's something that's very problematic, where does it all stem from? If you keep coming across people that tend to hurt you, why is it that you follow these people? Why is it that you believe these people and you go after these people? If you are the one who's constantly hurting people and you're constantly putting people in situations where they're just like, shit, why'd you do this to me? Why do you do it? It stems from a long-term pain. This is going to be probably the most profound reading of the month, guys. This is telling you that you guys need to go back and you need to find the source. Okay? You need to find the source of why you are where you are right now. What has happened in your past to make you the way that you are? What are some things that you have kind of brushed under the rug that you think don't affect you anymore? But subconsciously they do. Who hurt you when you were a child? Who did something that really just destroyed you? That as an adult now, you think that you're fine, you think that you're over it. But it's still the core of who you are. You guys have to figure that out. You guys have to go into a really deep meditation. And you guys have to go back. You guys have to clear your mind. Leos, right now, you guys are in a place where y'all got to put your phones away. You got to turn the TV off, turn your computer off. After you watch this video, turn it off. Sit in a room, very silent, and think. And ask yourself, when's the last time that I thought and that I went back and really just tried to find out who I was without Facebook as a distraction, without going out with my friends as a distraction, without drinking as a distraction, without smoking as a distraction? What is it? What is it that you guys have to heal? What is it that goes so deep that is affecting you to this day? What I suggest, guys, do a childhood regression meditation. Okay? Clear your mind. And this is the only time I would say, keep your phone out, because they have a lot of them on YouTube. But get into a quiet space, guys, because there's something that you have to figure out. And until the root of it all is figured out, you can't move forward and find happiness. Okay, yeah, you're going to find happy moments and happy things. But for you to truly get a grasp on your life that is going to be profound and long-lasting, you got to deal with this, guys. Some things in life just can't be swept under the rug. And I'm just in awe that this came out. And it's hitting me personally. Like, you would think I have Leo in my charts, but I love y'all. I just really love y'all. The other day, I kind of did that. And I turned everything off. And it was funny because me and my brother, especially like since I moved out of my house a year or two ago, we've gotten really, really close. And we were just sitting there in silence and we were talking. And as I was thinking and I was talking, so much stuff from my past started coming out. Things that I'm like, holy shit, how am I remembering this? Things that I just completely blocked out. And I'm like, oh my God, that makes so much sense. We don't grow up cruel. We don't grow up, in a way where we just ask, hey, hurt me. We don't grow up with that. So what is it that's happened that's caused you to kind of be a doormat to certain people, or have caused you to take pain out on certain people? You got to fix this for you guys to be fully and completely happy. Whatever that is, you guys have to find the source of it. And it could be something that you have suppressed so deep within yourself that you don't even know that it's there. Meditate this month, guys. Okay, this is going to be a powerful time where you have really good things coming in. But you have to act accordingly to keep the good. Okay? We have to put some sort of effort into the blessings that come into our lives. Leo, you guys got this. Figure out what the root of it is. If you guys do want a personal reading, I'm more than happy to do it for you. Everything will be in the description. It's not something that I offer, but I actually, a few months ago, I had someone who came over and they were in a lot of pain over something that they had remembered from their past. So it caused me to create a personal reading where you could go into your past. Let me see if I still have it. Yeah. It's called The Root of It All, a Childhood Spread. All right, so what this is going to cover, and this is not something I would ever, I don't like promoting my services and stuff like this, but it's just, it goes with what you guys are doing. So what it's going to look at, guys, is your overall childhood experience, the overall effect your mother may have had on you, the overall effect that your father may have had on you, important events that still affect you to this day, a part of you that really needs to heal, and how to heal that childhood wound. I love you guys. Heal yourself. Make yourself powerful. You got this. Take care, Leo.